Hi, my name is John Shelton. I'm cosplaying as Porco Rosso from the Miyazaki animated series from the same name, Porco Rosso. I've been doing this character for about 3 years. This will be my 4th year at the Anime Expo. It's Porco Rosso, and I guess I probably chose Porco. It's difficult because I'm 49 years old. I'm not a thin guy. There's not a whole lot of anime characters I could really portray, and this is one of my favorite films, and so it just naturally fit. He's a very well-loved character, mostly by people that are coming from overseas. A lot of Japanese people that come to the Anime Expo recognize Porco instantly, and are very appreciative. I get more hugs than any other character I've seen there. It's just a real endearing icon to them, I believe. One good thing about choosing Porco Rosso is the costume. I knew it would not be a very difficult costume to put together. He's an aviator, so naturally I hit the Army surplus stores. The helmet was a little difficult to find, an actual leather helmet. I did a lot of the shopping online. This is one thing I could not find there. I found this one at a local Army surplus store in LA. It's not quite the right color, but it's close enough. The little add-ons on the side here was a play toy for a dog, cut in half, painted, some holes drilled through the sides. I'm not even sure what they're supposed to be, but I guess it's so he can hear. I can't hear in this thing, by the way. It's full of wool, and so all throughout the convention I'm going, huh? And I also can't see because the glasses are very, very dark in the lower lit areas, so I'm bumping into people and things. But it was a pretty easy costume to put together overall. One kind of funny thing was this very pretty girl from another country, I'm not sure where she's from, she was speaking a language I didn't understand, wanted to try on Porco Rosso's nose. Well, it's clean inside, but there's a lot of condensation from just breathing in the thing, and I was trying to figure out how to tell her she's not going to enjoy the experience. But she grabbed it from me and she put it on and she forced a smile, but I could see her kind of wincing through the whole ordeal. And after I took it back, she kind of, but I got a picture of her and it came out pretty good. I suppose I got into this through my son. He's 16 years old now, and at the time he was much younger, and he started watching a lot of anime, and he really wanted to go to the expo, the Anime Expo in LA. And so I went along with him as a civilian, not dressed in a costume, and I regretted it because I could see everybody's having a great time. So I made sure that the next year that came around I'd be in costume also, and it just added to the experience because my son had more fun, I had more fun, we brought all of his friends. And since then I've been trying to find interesting animes to watch and some things that are more inspirational. So I'm getting a slow education in anime, but primarily I met my wife in an acting class, we go to Ren fairs, this just all ties right into it. I guess it's a form of escapism. You can go to the movies, you can watch TV, but that gets pretty old. Coming from an amateur acting background, like I said, me and my wife, it was just a natural extension for us. And for us, it's once a year we get to forget about the rest of the world and go into a world that's unlike any other you've ever seen. The people are great. There doesn't seem to be any generational differences. I see people of all ages there enjoying themselves. It's just a wonderful time. If anybody gets a chance to go to one of these events, they really should. Even if you just want to hang around the outside and watch all the commotion. But it's brought me and my son closer together, and even me and my wife. It's just a great way to escape.